any cyclist will know that beautiful as the sport is, sometimes cycling can be tough. And it is no different for the professional riders. So I, at the Women's Tour in Great Britain, thought I would ask the professional women riders what their hardest day on a bike was. What was your hardest day on a bike ever?
The day where I had to commute and I got a puncture and I hadn't taken a spare in the tube, so I just took the hit and rode with a flat tyre.
I'm glad to hear someone had a bad commute. That's harder than any race.
Brilliant. I got to work and I was knackered.
Probably racing you up that climb in Taiwan last October. That was pretty tough, I've got to say. But
yeah, that was a painful day. I couldn't walk for hours.
Well, I'm glad you say that because that was pretty tough because the altitude and and all the climbing. But
it was worth it though. I mean, you rode super well.
Yeah, no, it was a really good day, and that was like no ride I've ever done before.
Oh, ever. Probably we had an Ardèche tour like 2 years ago, and they took us up Mont Ventoux. I mean, cool race to do, but it was pretty savage.
Well, it's hard to say because cycling is an art sport, but I would say when I won Fresh Vallon in 2014 was, I think, the hardest day in my life.
But worth it, hey, if you win?
Yeah, exactly. So it was less painful at the end.
Ooh, I had a few. I think World Championships, but I forgot that easy.
But it worked out well, hey?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Strade-Bianchi was also a really hard one, but yeah, of course I have also in training some hard days. Yeah.
Well, I think it's been Giro 2016 when I had a heat stroke just in the middle of the race. And I got like 16 minutes of delay, and when I came to the finish line it was 40 degrees, but I've been asking for a jacket because I was cold.
Oh, I think it was in racing, maybe some races in Holland with all the side wind.
Side wind sucks, eh?
It sucks, yeah.
I think Strade-Bianche this year, really. I remember at the end of my life that day. It was so cold and so long. I was just looking for the finish line.
I think it will be today.
Yeah, it's such a long stage and plus neutral kilometers, yeah. I think it's longest stage in the year.
I think this year in Strade-Bianchi. Yeah, that was a hard race, yeah.
It's a tough one on the spot. Maybe it's from the Women's Tour, actually. 2014, Emma Johansson was in the yellow jersey from day one, so we worked really hard day two. I got piped on day two, and then day three was meant to be my day. It was flat, perfect. Got dropped after 5 kilometres, so that's the price you have to pay when you're defending yellow, but it was worth it in the end.
Probably a training day, to be honest. Train harder than you race, so yeah.
She's got it, she knows. What was your hardest day on a bike ever?
Ever. Well, I remember a really tough stage in Giro when I was really bad, and we had like a mountain stage with I think 3 climbs and finished uphill, and I finished like half an hour later than the first ride or something. So that sticks in my mind, but for sure there are many more hard races. Also last Strade-Bianchi was really hard with the weather, of course, so yeah.
Oh, I had too many hard days on the bike.
The worst experience?
That's a hard question. Actually, I don't know. Always in England it's hard. Last year Yorkshire, I suffered a lot.
Well, there you go. Everybody has tough days on the bike, even the best professionals in the world. Why not let us know in the comments what your hardest day on a bike was? And you could maybe click up here if you want to see how to feel more comfortable on a climb for when you're struggling.